All right, welcome back, everyone. Today, we're breaking down my FPL strategies for the upcoming game week. I'll walk you through each fixture, the stats that I'm looking at, and where I think the big points could come from. This isn't just guesswork, it's a mix of data, fixtures, and a bit of gut feeling. Let's get to it. All right, so here's my strategy going into game week 1 for FPL. When I'm picking my team, I'm not digging through the entire history of last season. Instead, I'm looking at two things: the fixtures for game week 1 of this season and how teams performed right at the very end of last season in game week 38. Now, of course, there's been a few months off. Teams have changed managers, swapped players, made transfers. Preseason form tells us a bit, but this is still about spotting early patterns. It's not perfect, but it's a good way to start building game week 1 team. Kicking off with Aston Villa against Newcastle, this one looks like a 50-50 game. Both teams have strengths, both have weaknesses, but neither has a standout edge here. For me, that means I'm not going to heavily invest in either side just yet. Brighton versus Fulham. Now, here's where it gets more interesting. Brighton's got a solid scoring record, and Fulham have been leaky at the back away from home. This combination usually spells goals for Brighton. If you're looking for attacking points, Brighton's forwards are definitely worth considering. Moving on to Chelsea against Crystal Palace. Palace were conceding a lot last season, but Chelsea didn't exactly light it up in attack. That said, they've had a confident boost winning the World Cup, winning the Club World Cup, looking sharp in pre-season, so they might surprise us. I'm still holding off for now, but I'll be watching this one closely for signs Chelsea are back in form. Liverpool versus Bournemouth. Now, this is where things get excited. Liverpool have about 32% higher likelihood to win. Normally, that's a stat that you can bank on. But the problem is, they were conceding a lot towards the end of last season. But here's the twist: Bournemouth have lost key players, especially in defense. So for me, that's all the green lights on loading up for Liverpool attackers. Man United versus Arsenal. Now, here's a fixture that's closer than the league table might suggest. Arsenal conceded more than United for the past 3 game weeks in last season, even though they finished higher. Their scoring numbers are almost identical. So on paper, it's a tight game, but I think United have something to prove this season. They've had a lot of good additions, so they are the team that might surprise us. Nottingham Forest versus Brentford. Now, this one's almost too close to call. It feels like a 50-50 game. And because of that, I'm not going to invest in attacking players from either sides. But if you're looking for a sneaky defensive pick or a budget goalkeeper, this could be the fixture to find one. Wolves versus Man City. Now, Wolves against Man City, Wolves has a massive conceding share here, around 83%, even though the goal scoring stats between these two aren't miles apart, City's threat is much higher, and the league gap speaks for itself. This is a double win situation for me. So City attackers are most likely going to be scoring goals, and City defenders are also most likely to get a clean sheet. So that's my fixture breakdown for this game week. I'm going to keep updating you every week with my latest analysis and strategy using my dashboard to spot the best opportunities. If you found this useful, make sure you hit like, subscribe, and drop your thoughts in the comments. I want to hear your picks and predictions too, so good luck this game week, and I'll see you in the next one.